Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Today, I wanted to go over almost everything I missed in Azure Latch. Everything I missed in Azure Latch and the new update also. The new update brings, now the UI, the update brings a new game mode. Yeah, a new game mode. So, yeah. The UI is different. There used to actually be Dante from Limbus Company, I think over there. Yeah, over there, I think, for ranked. And someone else next to Quest Claim for 11 versus 11. Now we have the search bar here that allows you to go to the main game, ranked, modifiers, and 11 versus 11. Now for characters. This is going to be a long one. Isagi Yoichi, nothing new. I'll be going over everything that's new with everyone, okay? I hope everyone enjoys. I'm going to have to turn off flow music. I'm also turning off. Yeah, I'll also turn off crowd audio and disable others goal sounds. Yep. So starting off with Shido here. We basically nothing really new with him except for his flow, which it's like it has a different song now, and it has like two different variants of songs which I actually don't think are copyright, so I'm going to reset and show you guys the song now. Settings. Oh yeah, they also made a new limited shop. They made a new limited shop with with past emotes and all that. And they also have but they still have the limited time shop, which I'm gonna take a guess and say that the shop is gonna have cheaper. That whatever is in the limited time shop will cost a cheaper amount than what is actually in here. Okay, so here's the song. Mabel. I like this one. Also, Big Bang Drive doesn't take away flow anymore, except it makes it adds a new variant to the song. Oh yeah, stuff bouncing off of walls now loses momentum instead of actually keeping it. And here is Big Bang Drive. Big Bang Drive variant. That actually went. Oh my goodness, Big Bang Drive is strong. So yeah, here it is. And yeah, Big Bang Drive doesn't take away flow anymore. Why did that happen? I do not. Oh yeah, the back heel shot auto goal got moved instead of being on the regular thing. Instead of being in flow and ending flow right after, it instead is able to be used at any time when Shido is in the box and has the ball get passed to him. Also, Dragon Drive ends flow now. It also goes way higher now, so Shido is pretty much broken as heck. Nagi got a new T special. Well, not really new because I'm very late to all these updates. Now you got a new T special with called Trick. Okay, let me explain this. It's basically fake volley but without the ball. If someone tackles you while you're using Trick, they get stunned. They get stunned like if it was a regular fake volley, as you see. This can also be used with zero reset turn to make the backdash longer. Speaking of zero reset turn, it now no longer has iframes unless you use the Trick variant, which then the backdash part, when you dash backwards. That part basically makes it so where you'll have iframes, but the start doesn't. If only I was a tester, which I actually do wish I was a tester. Control can also be used if you use control and Trick at the same time. Basically gives it little to no. Basically gives you little to no end lag, and also allows you to fake volley your opponent. Zero reset turn I will show in just a little bit. I almost forgot to mention control also goes way higher. That's a bad example, but basically is like it's basically better Shido's non-flow drag and drive. Anyways, here's zero reset turn with Trick. As you see, it goes farther, like this much farther, I guess. Yes, and that part after you hear the ding has iframes. That is all for Nagi. His regular Kaiser Impact shot, he got his iframes back with it. Also the dribble counter is shorter instead of dribble counter is shorter, and Kaiser Impact now has iframes. Kaiser Impact Magnus still did not regain his iframes, but for a good reason, that is. They made Super Throw for goalkeepers have one true iframe, which I really love and I really like. I really enjoyed that. Also, goalkeepers can tackle you if you get too close. Aiku didn't really get changed, but he did. I'm not really gonna read them since they're just to its base kit and stuff. Bachira got a T special. Where's the ball? Okay, there it is. Bachira got a T special called Monster Leap, which is basically it's a shot. It's basically a trap and a shot. And that's pretty much it. For some of the moves with the second variant, with the second part or variant, they made it so they changed the name. They made it so it would change the name to Smash Lift. Next up is Chiguri. Chiguri basically did not get changed, but you can only use the auto steal twice. Like it's locked to only being used 2 times. Yukimiya, they temporarily removed his knuckleball to make it better, or I think there was like a glitch with it or something, or to make it better, as I said before. Don Lorenzo, I don't like him, I don't care about him. Nel Isagi, they had a new awakening, flow. They added a new flow that allows you to, that is able to be used off ball. Next up is Kunigami, which I haven't actually showcased yet, if at all. So yeah, here's Kunigami. First up, you have Hero's Instinct. It can be used on and off ball. If you grab someone with the ball, all you'll do an auto steal. Hero's Instinct also has a close variant, and to just stun someone, but if you stun someone with the ball, it will basically just shoot the ball way, like really high, but barely even goes far at all. It's able to be used as a shot, but it's way too hard to actually hit. Next up is Lefty Shot. Standard shooting move, can be aimed pretty easily actually. It's a drive that goes up and then down, I guess. Hero Clash, basically you clash with your opponent and you have a quick time event. Speaking of quick time event, they changed the quick time events. Next up, Justice Header. You can use it with the ball, but it goes very low. Or you can use it without the ball, which then it goes really high. Here's Justice Header. And I failed it again. Here's Justice Header. It goes farther than I thought. Anyways, my old account's on my phone, so we can be able to showcase things better. Basically, what you need someone in front of you, or at least just around you. Anyways, here's the all.
見届けろ。ここで目をそらしたら俺たちは終わりだ。世界一のストライカーになる人間しオールロックじゃ生きらんのぜ。
So yeah, that's the all. Hero Clash is now an auto steal that I think can be used either just once or twice. It also makes you lose a bit of ult. Here's the Hero's Instinct variant I was talking about, by the way. Wow, they changed it. It used to go really high. Maybe you can name it. I don't know. Anyways, here's Demon's Contract. The ball has to be in the air and also has to be in front of the opponent or over the opponent. Let's use it. So yeah, also doesn't end ult, which is surprising. Oh yeah, you can also use Hero Clash while on someone. That's the one that goes super high. I really don't know how to actually hit the stuff though, so bear with me please. Anyways, next up is Corona. Next up is the newest character, Corona. First move is close quarter dribble. It can be used on and off ball. That's what it means by variance. Here's close quarter dribble. The ending part with the dash effect has the unlike part where you can just tackle someone. Next is fetch, which is a use twice move and also has variance on and off ball, as I said before, with close quarter dribble. You use it once to mark someone with the teeth. It has a limited time, so yeah. The next part you use fetch. I think I just unlocked a new tech. Anyways, next up is Speedy Turn. It's kind of like Ren's what's it called again? It's kind of like Ren's Fake Shot, but with more iframes, and it always counters. It's just a roulette, by the way. It's not actually like a Speedy Turn. Holy, the cooldowns are fast. Here's off ball close quarter dribble. Just a dash. People use it more when dribbling and all that. Next up is fetch. Fetch is basically an auto pass. Finally is off ball speedy turn, which I'll show you later. I'll show you in a sec, just not yet. It's basically a steal move. Next up is Planet Hotline. It'll be in front of your teammate and also right there. Your teammate gets a speed boost, but you don't. And when you hold down your pass, your teammate or teammates that are in the orb gets highlighted pink, which then has auto tracking, which then makes it so you have auto tracking and close to instant passing. So the only downside is that you don't actually see your circle, or the ball, so you don't actually know who has the ball, or if you have the ball. You just basically have to guess. Or you can volley. I don't care. Here's the T special. T special is support shark. Or here's how it works. Close quarter dribble with support shark. If you're close to someone, you can press T. You don't have to do it immediately, but you can press T if you're close to someone to get them a speed boost, to be honest. It doesn't actually boost their speed in any way. It actually boosts their run. You see how they went farther? I think I had them side by side. Yeah, they went very much farther than me. So yeah. Next up is fetch. Next up is fetch with T special. fetch is basically a forced 1-2, which can be used like this. Literally, it's just a 1-2. A 1-2 is basically when you pass the ball to your teammate and your teammate basically just passes it back to you in a quick succession. So yeah, that's Corona's base kit. Now comes the fun part. Before I actually show you the alternate, I'm actually gonna have my reset here and go on the opposite scene so I can show you guys Guard Dog. Here is Guard Dog. Oh, I actually did it. Okay. So yeah, that's Guard Dog. If you fail, they keep the ball and you get stunned. Kind of like Kunigami. Basically just Kunigami's third move. Now here's the ult. The ultimate requires a teammate to actually have the ball, and you need to be in their circle. Here it is. Okay, you get the ball. Now, the first move, close quarter dribble, off ball, now is an auto steal if you're in their general vicinity. If you're actually pretty close to the goal, well, like halfway from the goal, you can use orbital resonance. You and or your teammate actually can have the ball, it doesn't matter. After that, both of you have to actually get to the goal, like as fast as possible, without losing the ball. If you lose the ball, it's over. You two get auto passes. You two get auto passes, and your teammate gets the ball. Once you guys, and you both actually have to get to the box with your teammate having the ball. Now if you do this correctly, this is what it should look like. I feel like the teammate should have voice lines, to be honest. And that is Planet Hotline. There's no chemical reaction with no ECD or ECD. That's just it. That's basically it. That is all I have to show, Case. Now let's get into the gameplay and the new modifiers game mode. It's just the internet decided to just say no to me, to my existence. I have a pretty decent deck. Why do people be using that? Like, it's not funny in the slightest. Not close. Oh man, I was doing so good with all the dribbling too. That is another. Oh, that's another new one. So yeah. Gonna do a few rounds, hopefully get... Well, no, rapid fire is not fun in the slightest. I do not hope for rapid fire. It just makes all your cooldowns 80% lower, or including tackling, running, and all that, which I hate. Holy pig! Holy tryhard. So this guy's just gonna be tryharding. Oh man, that didn't work. Ain't no way he actually. Such a tryhard. Capital lock. Knowing that I'm complaining about it, knowing that you. When time calls, just jump and tackle. That's how you get rid of those. Okay, let's get started. Whoa, that's smooth. Okay. Let's have some fun now. Let's have some fun now. can do this. Nice. So close. And yeah, his tackle seems to have literally no. My ball. Nice. Especially because both of my stuff, both my awakening moves are stupid. Finally worked. Nice, GG's.
I shall go back to the Heian era.